Would you believe this was a half wig? Right, but it is. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ciara, and whether this is your first time or you're back for more, I'm so glad you're here with me today, because today we are doing a new hairstyle. Yes, honey. Would you believe this was a half wig? Right, but it is. And I'm going to tell you guys all about the wig. Thank you so much to isee Hair for sending me this wig to try out and showcase for you guys. Of course, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion and thoughts. Let me know if you guys want an update on how the hair is holding up, or if I style it any other ways. I can do a quick tutorial on that for you all as well. But yes, I'm kind of like, you know when you have a new hairstyle and you have to like do your face to make sure the new hairstyle is eating? So now that I did the face, which I did over on TikTok, I'll upload the videos. Now that I did the face, I'm like, the hairstyle is eating. Like, I love it. I do find that I'm going to be like still cutting in more layers in the hair throughout while I have the style, just so I can get it perfectly how I want it. But so far, I think she looks good right now. And I'm so excited to not have to do my hair, for real. I just gotta slick this back on top and go. Like, that's why I love braids. But anyways, before I get to yapping, let's get into today's video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Once again, thank you so much to isee Hair for sending me this half wig to showcase for you guys. I wanted to unbox it with you so you can see exactly what it comes with. It arrived in this really pretty luxe pink packaging. Inside, you have the half wig itself, along with a melt band and an elastic band that you can put into the unit for extra security. There's also a wig care card with tips on maintenance and preventing shedding, plus a wig cap. The texture is honestly perfect for my natural girls, especially if you have around a 3C to 4A texture. It has that really curly, slightly coily pattern that blends really well with natural hair. And on the inside, you'll see a red elastic band, which you can swap out for the black one if you prefer something less visible. There are 3 combs, one at the top and one on each side, to help secure the unit, plus a drawstring in the back. Before styling, I went ahead and prepped the hair. I washed it using the Garnier Whole Blends Honey Water Restoring Shampoo and the matching conditioner. I started by fully saturating the hair, then went in with a good amount of shampoo to remove any residue from packaging. The unit didn't have a strong smell out of the box, but washing it definitely helped with the slight scent it did have. I shampooed the hair twice just to make sure it was fully clean, then conditioned to add moisture back in, because this is human hair and we want to take care of it properly. And just to be transparent, this is the amount of shedding I experienced after washing the unit. So as you can see, this is not bad at all for curly hair.
Okay, so starting off, I actually washed my hair last night, and then I just put a leave-in conditioner and twisted it so it's a little bit stretched, but it's also not like doing anything for real. So I'm gonna take all the twist down. My hair is still pretty damp, if I'm being real. I twisted it, let it air dry for about 15 minutes, and then went to bed. I was tired. My hair has grown so much. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen of the length my hair was a year ago. Bump a year ago. The length my hair was in March when I straightened it, and now it comes down to mid-breast. I'm like, y'all want a webinar? It comes down so far. When I got my hair done in March, there's some videos on my page of me getting it straightened, but I'm pretty sure we cut it to like up here. So the fact that it's grown so much, I'm just like, the routine is working, God is working, stewarding over the hair that he gave me. I would say it's probably like 35% genetics, 35% me just taking care of my hair. See, my mom's hair literally looks exactly like this. Like when she grows her hair out, it looks like this. But you know, back in the 90s when they cut their hair, they never look back. So I like to send her pictures of what my hair looks like. And I also like to take pictures so that like I have points of reference. But maybe we'll have to do another sit down, chit chat, get ready with me, and I can tell y'all about like my whole hair journey, because I actually chopped my hair off to up here straight. We're doing a slick back curly half wig style. I've seen the style, but I haven't seen any videos on how to do the style. So I was playing around last night, and I think I'm gonna come about to the tip of my ear. It does need a lot of like slickness in the front, right across here. And then I'm just gonna take a clip and put this hair back here. This part does not have to be straight at all, especially because we're slicking down hair over it. Like, be for real. This looks good enough for me. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to go across. This is what it's looking like now, and I feel like this should be enough hair out to be able to slick it back. Depending on your hair density, working with the tip of your ear will be a good point for like doing that, and then just kind of like pull it back and see how it looks. And then I'm honestly just going to take this down the middle and plait it into 2 rough twists because we're gonna slick this part down later. Not my cousin FaceTiming me. Whoa. Oh, look at you. You got an iPhone?
Girl, yes.
Thank God.
Shut up. You get on my nerves.
Okay, no lie, I did not expect that interruption. Y'all know when somebody who has an Android finally gets an iPhone? So it was my cousin, and when she called me, I was like, FaceTime? Oh shoot! So I ended up clipping up these front 2 pieces, and I think because I really want this to be quick and simple, and I'm not trying to be braiding my hair all day, because as y'all can see, there's a lot. I think I'm gonna do, like, no lie, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna do 5 chunky braids. And like I said, the parts really don't matter because this is the part that's gonna be underneath the half wig. And like I mentioned last night when I washed it, I just did a quick wash, which the fact that I've gotten my wash day down to like 15 minutes with all this hair is crazy. I ended up using the 𝐬𝐸 pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. My hair is very moisturized. I'm going to wet it a little. As you guys know, I use the Flare Sol bottle. It just makes spraying your hair a lot more enjoyable because you're not sitting there clicking it the whole time. And then just detangling it from the bottom up. Y'all know. I'm gonna put like a pump of leave-in conditioner in, not a ton, since there's already some in here, just to add some moisture, make sure my hair, I'm not braiding up dry hair. I'm just going to cornrow this hair down, and this will not be a cornrow tutorial. And then I'm just gonna take a rubber band and tie that at the end. Rubber bands definitely aren't the healthiest for your hair, but they're very convenient, so I try not to use them too often. Be very careful when taking them out. So I'm gonna do this all across the back, and we'll be back. Okay, so I ended up actually being able to just do 4 braids in the back. I'm gonna show y'all, but how it looks in the back is not my business. But this is what it looks like. Parts probably ain't straight, but it's plaited, ain't it? Right. So I'm going to like take 2 and twist it under and bobby pin it right here at the top. Now that this is all the way flat, especially with curly hair, it doesn't have to be super flat. So as you guys saw, I prepped it last night, and when I dried it so that it was laying flat like this instead of this, so that it would have like a little extra volume as it dried. I'm just going to plop it on. I'm gonna add in the comb right here on the sides. So right now we looking crazy. I'm gonna take that drawstring, and then I'm gonna take this piece and like twirl it under and kind of just stick it underneath there, honestly. Taking out my twist, you now see how it is perfect to do a half up, half down. I'm gonna take some water. I'm gonna take a clip just while I slick my hair back and put this back here. Taking some Eco Styler olive oil gel. If you have seen like my very first video on this channel from like 5-6 years ago, which I left up, I took a lot of them down, but I used this in that video. I've been riding with Eco Styler since I first started slicking my hair back, aka in like 2015. Me and Eco Styler, we go way back. I'm going to add this to the top of my hair. This is definitely a gel that's going to make your curls curl up. However, in this instance, and I have a gel that I use when I don't want my hair to curl up. However, in this instance, because the back is curly, I don't mind having a little 360 wave action in the front. I'm taking a bristle brush. This is the brand Annie. Y'all, this just be at the beauty supply store. As you can see, waves on swim. This is not only slick back, but it's flat to where it looks like a normal ponytail. Yeah, this gonna be good, I know it, I hope. I'm going to take a little bit of hair around the top of this half wig, pulling up where I would naturally kind of let the hair fall, or pulling up, sorry, where I would naturally kind of let the hair, like if this were my hair, where I would naturally kind of part it. And I'm making sure to really separate all of the hair so that when I'm putting it in a ponytail, I'm not fighting with the hair. I'm taking a scrunchie that's like a fabric one. I think I got these from Target a while ago. And because this is a smaller piece, I'm doubling it. So this first one is a double. Then I'm gonna pull it to a single. You know I had to double it. Wrapping it around till it is taut. And I'm going to pull it. And this is what it's looking like right now. Very flat. Looking like my hair. I'm going to take some of my hair and wrap it around the base. As you can see, my hair is blending in pretty well with this half wig. We gonna wet it. I'm gonna take a little bit of this 𝐬𝐸𝐴 and put it mainly on my hair, but the hair in general. This is what it's looking like right now. But I'm going to do some magic and really slick back the top of this. Turn that Nicki Minaj song to be like, yeah. Okay, so now that it's super slick at the top, I'm gonna add a touch more 𝐬𝐸𝐴 gel to the top. I'm gonna take a silk scarf because I've noticed that when I use a silk scarf, it's just a lot more slicker compared to like a satin scarf. I'm finna play with fire a little bit because I genuinely cannot tell what's my hair and what's the wig. I'm gonna add a few layers. I probably should have honestly done this before. You are following this at home, please do this while your hair is still up. I'm guessing that my hair is right about here, so I'm going to, just so it's more of a like seamless flow. I'm not cutting a ton because I really genuinely do not want to cut my hair. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna do my makeup, which we're doing over on TikTok, so if you don't follow me over there, go ahead and follow me. But we're gonna do my makeup and then I'll be back to show you the final look, and we can take the scarf off, do it all together, and my camera's dying, so 2-for-1 special. Face beat, lips pretty, yeah, we're back. So taking down my scarf, and this is what we're looking like. Hair's a little dry. As you can see, this is what it's looking like, and I'm gonna show you from the back, but like I said, the back ain't my business. This is what it's looking like. Well, depending on how it looks in this video, it might be my business and I might touch it up, but that's what it looks like in the back. This is what it looks like from the side, from the other side, from the other side, other side, other side. Either way, I'm really excited to have this style in. I think I'm gonna keep it in for about 2 to 3 weeks. I really like it. It was really easy. I'm just really excited to being able to slip this on, touch up the top, and go. Like, y'all. In case you're wondering about this lip combo, because it's eating me. It is the Ruby Kisses Intense Waterproof Eyeliner. It's in the shade Very Brown, or it's in the shade Dark Brown. And then towards the inside, I went in with the One Size Coin Collector just because it's a little bit lighter. I think I'm gonna go back for this in the shade that's a touch lighter but still brown, because this is truly waterproof. It doesn't move, works perfect as an eyeliner. On the inside, I put the Buxom Cosmetics Blushing Margarita Full On Lumping Words. On the inside, I put the Buxom Cosmetics Full On Plumping Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Blushing Margarita. And then on top, as a topper, I put the e.l.f. Lip Oil Eyeliner and I put on the e.l.f. Lip Oil, and this is in the shade Honey Talks. And this is it, but you could honestly only use one of these eyeliners if you wanted to. But yeah, would you guess I'm only going to the doctor? But yeah. That is it for today's tutorial on the hair. Let me know what you guys think. I'm excited to see my hair. Let me know if you guys want a 2-week update on how the hair is holding up, how the style is holding up, or if I end up switching how I style it. I'll definitely show you guys a tutorial of that. But yes, that is it for today's tutorial. Let me know what you guys think of the hair, and I will see you next time. Bye, girl.